Hello, I am Jody Wolf. You're watching EXPOZ today, January 23, 2011, and it's 4 minutes after midnight in Birmingham, Alabama. And topic is the meltdown has begun. I left off just a moment ago with the Sid Roth 2011 and 2012, sort of like a prophecy, and it's more a warning than anything else. And his guest on the show was Rick Joyner, and Rick Joyner has a good friend, and his name is General Jerry Boykins. General Jerry Boykins and this Rick Joyner, or like I said, are friends. They've crossed paths a time or two. And to tell you who General Boykin is, he is the original Delta Force. And I know over the years, if you're my age, you saw a lot of movies with Commando and Delta Force and these kinds of things. And these dudes are bad. I mean, really, he's the elite of the elite. He trains the best. And he's been there and he's done that. And but what I'm getting at is something that he and this gentleman, I keep drawing a blank on his name, Joyner, I'm sorry, that Mr. General Boykin and Mr. Joyner met and discussed and talked about. And General Boykin had something really scary to say to Mr. Joyner. And he heard, and it's there. You can see it, and you can hear this man say it, okay? Our president, Obama, he said that he will come up with his own military. He will come up with his own civilian group of people that will be stronger than our military. And in the same sentence, he pretty much blames Christians. He blames Teapartiers and you ready for this? Military vets, for the problems that's going on in America. And if you want to see what I just said, and if I'm not telling you the truth, look it up. Look at Sid Roth's show under Mr. Joyner, and you can see that segment. And you can probably find a segment from General Boykins, Jerry Boykins, anyway, under YouTube, where he didn't say it. Now, he showed me that he showed the clip where our president said that. So, when I say the meltdown has begun, it is what our president is thinking and the way our country is headed. Again, going back to the last segment, that our foundations are indeed on fire. A lot of things can happen, a lot of bad things can happen, and it's very, very unfortunate. You know, just for an example, let me tell you how long it would take for there to be enough reason to call martial law on our country. probably within 48 hours at a minimum and at a maximum of 72 hours. And I say that, just say one of 10 reasons could prevent oil from getting to all this country overnight. Whether there be a earthquake on the New Madrid Fault, which is lining up with the Mississippi River going north and south, whether it would be Iran getting ticked and block off the Strait of Hormuz and prevent oil from coming this way, or whether it would be with the Venezuela President Chavez just suddenly getting more ticked than he already is. I mean, what General Boykins said, the very same thing is just exactly what in other words, they're there, okay, to protect you from the so-called civilian groups put in place to uphold martial law, not our police, not our military, but put together by Obama. Only a few rookies will fall to his desire or his request. And but what I'm saying here, I'm going back to when I told you to pay attention to what I said about the guy that had the dream, Joyner, seeing the military. Okay, let me tell you something. Castro, when he took over Cuba, this is just what happened. All their military, okay, was in brown. All the military was in brown. And it didn't take long for him to get where he did not trust anyone in brown. That's like our country getting where we don't trust anyone in fatigues that they wear. They're our military. Not that we don't trust them, but that our leaders won't trust them. And so Castro put everybody in green, took them out of brown. The ones that were in brown was the original military. They could not change. So guess what happened to them? Guess what happened to them? They didn't live to tell about it. Same thing happened, in Venezuela with Chavez. Same thing happened in Germany. This, my friend, is the beginning of Marxist. And there's more on it. Jody Wolf, EXPOZ.